There we go. I was like, oh, for a second there, what happened? I just pulled some cards from this new pack that I am loving, and I thought I would do this quick reading. So I've just pulled 3. So Ankh, Anubis, and Amun Ra, or what I pulled on sort of general for this moon. And I'm going to read you what it says here, and then I'm going to read you my take on this. So first, energy healing, Ankh. If you look at that, it's like a little person standing, isn't it? That's what I'm sort of seeing, us being in line with our Merkaba, being in line with our own our own energy, and not it going out or coming down with the pillar of light, but it actually sort of recycling our own energy, being able to be in our own energy in that. Anubis, guides and protector, but also death. So death and protection. This is the second time today we got Salbeck this morning on our daily card. So dog also for me is about friendship. It represents loyalty, friendships. In this case it is the guardian, the guards, the protector, and associated with that. And Amun Ra, miracles and creations. So our healing and our guides, we're being protected right now, and we're going to see miracles. We can create the miracles in our life, is what my first instinct is. But I'm going to read you what the book particularly says. So on set Egyptian oracle cards, which is lovely. So Ankh is the symbol of life force. So our chi, our prana, our ki, and has the ability to transmit and create life. The Egyptian gods and goddesses are often seen carrying the Ankh in their hands as a symbol of their spiritual power and their ability to transmit it to humans. It is seen often in hieroglyphic inscriptions and worn as a protective amulet, channeling the channeled message from the spirit of Ankh. There is an abundance of healing energy for us all if we know how to access it. The gods and goddesses are waiting to transmit healing energy to you during meditation or through the hands of spiritual healers, specifically gifted by me. So it's saying this is from that sacred life force that's channeled. So the healers obviously are conduits for that. So when someone's doing Reiki on you, they're initiated into symbols to allow that to flow through them, but it flows through them as well and clears, and then as a conduit to do that. They're not actually doing it as such. It's the belief to allow you to do that on you, to allow you to have that flow and your own connection. So we're all capable of doing that. We're all capable of opening ourselves to that, because all we're doing is literally letting go of the resistance. So I'll continue to read though. This card is also in terms of what it means for abundance, love, work, travel, health, family, and future. So regarding abundance, an abundance of money for all your needs is coming. So abundance is on its way. A special relationship is coming, enhancing. So it's lucky, this card. It's the flow, enhancing your marriage with sacred sexuality. Fresh opportunities. Consider studying energy and healing as you have the ability to become a powerful healer. Through travel is indicated to sacred power places. Most travel to new locations should be safe. So if you're thinking of traveling now, I always say whenever there's something going on, that's the safest time to travel, I feel, because that's when things are heightened with security. I think it's safer in those terms. Probably will be resolved in health, energy healing, would resolve the situation. And family, pregnancy and childbirth is indicated for you or your family. New harmony and happiness is the home. So for future, this is a positive change, is a coming and flow should continue over the next few months. So it's saying flow is coming in. Anubis actually is the next one in the pack. So we've got 2, 3 and 1, which is interesting because I shuffled the pack quite well. Anubis and Anup is the son of, now I'm probably not going to pronounce this right, maybe Nephesis and or Osiris, and is the result of their illicit union. Abandoned by his mother, he became the constant guide and protector of his aunt, the goddess Anset. As the great jackal-headed guide of the dead, he was called upon to ensure safe passage of the halls of Amenti, where the heart of the deceased or their consciousness was weighed against the feather of the goddess Mat. Priest of Anubis were responsible for embalming and soul healing. Channeling message from Anubis: you can relax now as you are safe. If you wish to ask me to be your guide and protector in your life and the next, call on me and your guardian angel 7 times a day for assistance, and I promise you safety and a release from fear. Visualize me walking around you and your house for extra protection. So it's kind of invoking that, connecting and knowing you're safe. And tenfold, in doing that ritual in your mind, you're aligning with the knowledge I am, and that I am presence of knowing I am safe and knowing I am present is what I would say. And the card meaning for abundance is take care of all banking and investments. The money you need will come, and family, friends may assist you. Pay attention to your dreams for guidance and avoid illicit relationships. Stay on the straight and narrow. Sorry, my daughter's texting me. It's to be, bless her, from upstairs. I said, I'll be up in 10 minutes. Work, care of the sick, dying and grieving is part of your soul contract. And travel will be safe and generally, but sooner smoother if you invoke me to take care of you. So if you're feeling unsafe during your travels, although it is safe to travel, that's what the ark's saying, it's also saying, just if you feel it, if you're into that frequency of fear and you're tapping into that field, that's when you open up yourself up to things happening. So by invoking the protection and contracting and remembering, I would say, like tapping your heart, knowing you've got your light suit. If you've seen my meditation, I think I've actually, it used to just be for members. I think that's actually now available. I've opened access to a lot of my members only videos from last year and the year before. So if you go through the members list, they are on there. And that's like protection suit, basically meditation that you can do. So know that you have that protection. Health, trust and flow, your inner guidance, as well as medical advice, possibly fertility issues, surgery may be required. So that one speaks of if you're someone that is actually in that referencing there and trying for kids, that's talking about fertility. Family, extra care of children and elderly may be required for some of you, and follow your dreams, but use caution and you will be safe. These cards are strange in the fact they cover lots of things. They're very open, and I'm still kind of tuning into what they mean for me, and that's what I said at the beginning. So our personal power, that light, that connection with your own Merkaba, your loyalty, friendship. And although this was like associated with death, it's more about protection and guidance, and tuning into your own guidance and knowing where you are, if you're resonating with fear or not. Amun Ra. So let's go. What do we want? We want to go backwards from here. He is the very popular god of healing and miracles, and represents the hidden or occult forces underlining creation. Amun emanates the universe and the living human body. So Ra is the sun god. He symbolizes the amulet power of creation, which I picked out for myself actually today, and the king of the gods. So the channeled message, I am creation god. So with my mighty white power, so that's, to me, I'm interpreting that as that feeling, that white light, feeling that flowing all around you in reference to the protection. See yourself in this like white bubble. White is all of the colors together. It's the mixture of all of those rays of angels, if you like, because each of those colors are different frequencies that we interpret. So people interpret differently. For me, I see as color and frequency. Some might see them as angels or beings. Different information of energy. So hang on, I'm digressing. So white power, I can change and transform the situation you worry about in an instant. Ask me to transform you into a person of power first. Still your mind, be meditative with meditation, and then ask and visualize me creating a miracle for you. True miracles occur by divine intervention. So be patient for the outcome as we create it for you. Yes, today some call me Hamid, angel of miracles, as being an ancient. I have many names. So it says card meaning, expect miracles, unexpected gifts and financial gains in your life. Work with the goddess Mat also to create balance. This year is an 8 year, and balance is really important. You need the balance of the light and dark within you. We'll be seeing, and when we see much light, we'll see the more dark. You need to have that understanding of the 0 point of knowing that actually both are beneficial, knowing our shadow, knowing who we are, knowing and clearing that, and the light will shine on that area and allow it to do so. And as to the dark, is the roots, it's the grounding, it's the growth, it's the understanding of every experience can be growth, sorry, that was rings flowing, helping others for the greatest long-term flow of financial abundance. So that's a really nice way to look at it. It's, we think of abundance, if we're calling it in so that we can help, it's coming from more of a pure heart-led space rather than, oh, I want money because I want that. It's not the same energy. It's to shift things. It's more of an energy that's a state of allowing, and that's when it's in flow. For love, expect new and very positive lover or a big improvement in your current relationship. Work, expect a rise of promotion. This is a good time to seek self-employment, and this is very entrepreneurial spirit. Travel, that is focused on your cultural, spiritual or meditative experience. So we were talking about here visiting sacred space, if you're called to them, will be safe and positive. So business travel will be good if for your own ethical business. So health is very positive, and sudden miracles of healing, because we're sort of saying about looking at our health and elderly relatives, sort of seeing a positive change, and energy healing, treatments will release the blockages of the energy and causing the difficulties. So family is resolutions of difficult family situations within the next 6 months, and for the future expect flow of miracle situations in your life. Connect with Amun-Ra in meditation to maintain the flow. For me, this is about the energy of miracles, the energy of healing, whether you resonate with obviously the cards. So again, we've got energy healing, guides and protections, and miracles of creation. I think these two are very, very linked. In that sense, it's saying the light, it's saying connect with your own inner light, it's saying that's there, and those energies for the archetypal energies that you can tap into. The same with protection. And also, so I'm going to go into what I'm picking up, that it says the white light in the card in the book, but I'm thinking the blue as well, like the blue lotus on the back of these cards. You can't really see the beautiful blue that they are, but that blue light around, thinking of that and holding that around you as a sort of like a sky, blue sea, tropical sea, just sort of having that flowing around. It's very evocative to me of that blue dragon energy archetype, linking of, so whether it's in the symbol of the dog, in the symbol of the dragon, what resonates is individual, but the energy that I'm seeing with this here is actually really positive. So know that healing journey that we're on, know that we are naturally protected, and if we are feeling in a state of fear, we can allow ourselves to put that bubble around and contract. Remember that obviously there's the video, the meditation that you can do, and you will see the miracles occur. So blessings for you in your now moment, wherever you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Qigong. Thanks for your time. Have a wonderful evening and weekend.